Mise splněna, chat, jak nic, bim bong chilling. Čau, chábre.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Ježíš, s lukem bude muset.
And we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
22 šípů, tak bude mi hodně věří, jo. Tady byl zmyšel luk, je tomu tak, no.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
Tyhle sebou pušku mám, ale prý mám používat luk, vole. Ono asi jako ten střelný prach v tom té zvěři nebude úplně dobrý jako nachálet.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Ať to neplaší taky, no, tak když jedno zvíře vidí, že jenom umře, tak jdou do prdele, ne, stejně. Stále nedohrál story. No do nebe bych chtěl vyzkoušet Redemku, ale prvně chci dohrát tu hlavní příběhovou linku, ať mám trošku větší přehled a až potom se vrhnu do Redemka chcem. Odkládali jsme Red Dead Redemption s chatem tak 2 roky. A už byl ten ideální čas na to. Ty jsi odkládal. Dobře, já jsem to odkládal, čete, dobře. Dobře, přiznávám se, možná jsem to odkládal já. A takhle na večíry, že máme co dělat, tak můžeme dohrát tu kampaň, ne, chat? Třeba 2 hoďky každý den. Takhle večerní čilec. To je fajn s váma. A po dlouhé době bychom se mohli vrhnout zase i na mafii, až dohrajeme Red Dead Redemption klidně. Já jsem nesliboval jiný saboton pro Rocket Star.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Dáme sabaton z Red Dead Redemption 2. A nechci dělat sabatony, chat.
Easy.
Možná bych si nemusel zapomenout luk.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Zabil jsem v lese jeleno.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Jak můžeš, že jo, Dona? Jako, to je jako... Díky orlimu zraku můžeš zvírat. Kamo, co je orlí zrak? A? Oh. Vidím jelena! Tak ty seš můj, vole.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Tady víc? Kde je víc? Tam nejde víc. Že tady říkejte mi vrchní vraždiči jelenů. Podle mýho orlího zraku jsou tam 2 jeleni. Problém. Oba tam šle. Dal dolů zrovna hlavu. Já za to můžu, vole. Jak nic, chat, jak nic, bože, Mára lovec jelenů, Mára lovec jelenů.
You sure your hand's okay?
Mára špatný lovec jelenů. Mára úplně lovec jelenů. Kde je kůň? Čau, kůň. Koni, máme tady něco na odvoz.
Let's go, boy.
Tak se Charlesem, ale kde Charles? Já tady Charles. Kom, jak jsem ho chtěl takhle připoutat.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Zabil jsem v lese jeleno, bez nenávistí, bez jména.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found
Rychle kurty, no koukám, no.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Jo, dal se to hrozně dobře, no.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still
Jak bychom jmenovat kůňčete, pojmenujeme si našeho koně.
They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And
Jak bychom mohli pojmenovat našeho koně?
what then? Still have a
Geralt
price on our
třeba.
heads. Oh, watch it.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand?
To mi dlouho nebudeš se tady za spoilery, to je můj kůň, vole.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a
I'm not
crumb
patched.
of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home.
Lásko, kdybys měla pojmenovat koně, který je černý a má bílý puntík, jak bys ho pojmenovala?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see.
Puntík? OK.
Might have family somewhere.
Dík. Nic, Red Dead Redemption mám tady koně.
With the O'Driscoll for us.
Taba.
Well, I know who
Miluji
my
tě.
money's on in that fight. He's weak.
Takže ten kůň se jmenuje Puntík. Žena rozhodla, že kůň se jmenuje Puntík.
Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
Puntík 1.
With the O'Driscolls.
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Medvěd!
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
What are you doing? Look out!
Na co v obkliku? Jdem napřímo, chlape. Vyřešil jsem medvěda, můžeme jet.
Huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes its mind.
Že prej v obkliku, ne, teď. Já bych jezdil někdy v obkliku, ne. Zrovna já. Taky pocit, že ten revolver by ho nezabil, jako no.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you.
Nevím, kudy mám jet, vole. Je, koní, co děláš?
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Careful. Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. You taught me to read.
Jenom story pojedem, Rockstara. Jenom storyčko
A
pojedem.
few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Save most of us. That's why we need to stick by him.
A možná online bych zkusil. Myslím si nějaký hejstej v GTAčku. Kdyby to mohlo být dobrý. Red Dead 2 online.
Whoa. How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Online je hovno, bohužel, fakt. Zaklo to jde dohrát, no prej to má 50 hodin, ta hlavní dějová linie. Takže pro nás třeba jako 2 měsíce bych řekl, tím, že to nebudeme hrát každý den.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. It takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Dobrý den, zdravím, zdravím. Tady máš jelena, chlape.
Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't.
Že krásně si dačil, bez tady poslouchat zvuk ptáčku, ať na koni si nemá, je to hodně v pohodě, no.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what
To by se spadl na, viděl jsem to na TikToku, pardon, no. Butterfly Gamma Doppler.
Keeps you sane.
No už v Libertu už nedou, no, kokousku, už dlouho, no. Jsem to dal 2 dny, asi.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the
Průběháme
skinning,
ten,
Mr.
kasenu.
Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Teď jsem vypil webku.
That one you dumped on the floor there.
No nic, tak to tady stáhnem zkoušet, chat.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now.
Když by to bylo lehký, jako ano, jako je.
Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
O pár dní později. Co se nám tak může stát? Maré hodnej paragraf, že tomu tak. Kdy mu padl nůž? V pátek.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Že se nebyl hrál za 4K znovu, to byl úlet, no.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
We have a train to rob. Let's go.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Tady čeká nás vlak na přepadnutí.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
Máš přibýt zbraně?
Good.
Nepotřebujeme přibýt zbraně, budeme střílet lukem chat.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Jdeme na to, chat. Jestli mi odpojilo chat.
Out in the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, watch out. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy
Když se naposledy hrála takováhle příběhovka, ty p***dělo, no.
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's
Pardon. Pardon, to ten kuň, pardon.
on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right.
Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it.
No nic, můžeme
You
jet.
head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
Soon find out.
Už mám nějaký šátek na sobě, nic takovýho.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be... Here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Jak jako skočí na vlak, vole, se postrali, ne? Potřebuješ pomocnou ruku? Lenny.
Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. No, we need to stop this train. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Come on, we need to stop this train. You all right?
Jsem utřel čepici. No, nemrtvý už.
He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Jau! Kam šel strojvedoucí, vole? Flagon. Já hraju dál.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. There's gonna be some money at the end of this. All these bastards must be guards. We need the car at the back, right? Yep, keep pushing on them. Watch out, there's some shooters up top. Still okay? I think so. Good. Kill that bastard! He's got an arm! Who is this guy? Doing good, kid. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Damn it!
Já jsem si to myslel.
Jdeme ne, díky se 7 měsíc zbana.
Good shooting, kid. I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
All right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word.
No mohli bychom už vlastně ten nedá, že?
We will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Jdem s dynamitem,
Now, it
chat.
don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here
Now
you
light
go.
the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
Takhle bych ho odebal.
Search that train.
Já to nemůžu jít. Už tam nemůžu jít. Už.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, the kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Odůdníček, no nabídnu si, nabídnu.
Let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Getting there.
To máme.
There. See? That's how it's done.
Oh, já jsem full house.
Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts.
Dluhopisy, OK.
Got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Vrát se ke Kingu, když jsem tady málem nechal 25 doláčů, víte kolik je to peněz v dnešní době? Já vím, že čekáte, že se tady zkoumám. A už jdu. Netrpěliví všichni jak prdel, vole.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Co s váma, chlapi?
Please, no!
Proč ho zvedám, proč ho zvedám? Peníze, peníze. Honor minus, ale mu to asi jedno. No ale to jedno, ne? Přece by nás potom mohli najít. Takhle nás aspoň nenajdou. Tak. Nic, čete, jedem. Pardon za zdržení. Maším fíra mára. Aha, tak není maším fíra mára. Bude webka. Samozřejmě, že bude webka, ale teď je kacena.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Kam jedem, chat? Jedete se mnou? To hodně pípoblenky tohle, no.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Na na na.
Get us out the street. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
Co se to pojebal?
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
Hotová věc, čete.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Budu tohle rovně si myslet raz znova, nebo můžu koukat na stream, jak ji dohrajeme?
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble,
Indiáni!
we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Já jsem teda nechtěl pojebat chat.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you
Jako ta příroda v tom Red Dead Redemption je hrozně nádherná, chat.
Despite it, that just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy.
Jako když si vezmete, jak vypadá Red Dead Redemption 2, protože jak bude vypadat tak GTA 6, kámo. Ono by stačilo, kdyby vzali grafiku z Red Dead Redemptionu a hodili to prostě do obalu prostě novodobýho.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
A jestli do těch investují prostě miliardy dolarů, kámo, tak...
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very...
V reálu je příroda taky nádherná. Neznám taky věci. Ipe?
Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Mark.
Já jsem chtěl licencovat auto v GTA 6. To si myslím, že nebude.
What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little.
Trailer použil si GTA 5, okay.
There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me.
Mně se líbí ta hra. Tak já jsem věděl, do čeho jdu, jako z Red Dead Redemption tam nikdy nejdeš jako špatně.
You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
To nejde bešla ani toho koně jedna, nebo to možná. Taká zatáčka, chlapi.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Nastupovat, šéfe.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Oops.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Domov, sladký domov, čete.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Teď teda 1 na 4, a občas jsme to trošku kousne k pohodě.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big.
Tak v té době, kdy 4Kčko začínalo, oni ještě to, že jo? To ještě jako nebylo moc.
We've all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother.
Když jsem 4 bude tebe porno, to asi ono.
Money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
Myslíš, že bude stripáč, vole, v GTA 6?
That things have been tough.
GTA 6 už je přiložena podle mě 2026 rok staré.
And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson!
Hraješ poslední lepší na blandine, kdyby z něj vyšel stejný easter egg, asi kdy vidět. Tak kdy vidět. A buď tě navedu, nebo ti to udělám hru, OK. Jsem to strašně moc schovaného a je to banger. Máš tam UFO, různý easter eggy, secrety a tak dále, OK. Kapitola 2, čete. Horseshoe Overlook. Mega ID. Vypadá to skvěle. O několik týdnů později.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands.
Je to zážitek. Já jsem to potkal 2 roky, už tady na streamu. Už jsem si řekl, že je na čase jako se do toho pustit, do toho Red Dead Redemptionu, no. Že už je správný čas.
Arthur?
Jose?
Když se šel znamená Red Dead Redemption 3, to bude banger. No, tak to ještě potrvá podle mě jako nějakou dobu. OK, můžem, určitě můžem. Já jsem viděl, jakoby, jak to říct, jak jsou na YouTube takový ty filmové verze těch her, spojený ty scénky, na to se koukal Red Dead Redemption, je tak rok, 2 dozadu. Že jako trošku znám, co se v té hře bude dít, trošku vím, ale nemoc. Nevěnoval jsem tomu úplně jako 100 jednotek pozornosti.